see, the Bible says that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shouldn't perish but should have everlasting life.
Did you know that the UK actually banned one of the most famous evangelists of our time? Yes, you heard that right. Franklin Graham, the son of the legendary preacher Billy Graham, was banned from speaking in the UK. But why? What could have possibly happened that led to such drastic action? Stay tuned, because what unfolds next is a story filled with controversy, legal battles, and a surprising twist that has finally come to light in 2024. Let's rewind to 2020, when Franklin Graham was scheduled to speak at the OVO Hydro Arena in Glasgow as part of his UK evangelistic outreach tour. But just as the event was gaining momentum, something unexpected happened. The owners of the Scottish event campus suddenly canceled the booking. The reason? They feared that Franklin Graham would make homophobic and Islamophobic comments during his speech. This wasn't an isolated incident. Venues across the UK began pulling out, one by one. Political leaders and even some bishops from the Church of England spoke out against Franklin Graham, calling for the cancellations to continue. The pressure was intense, and the controversy was only growing. But Franklin Graham didn't just walk away. He decided to take a stand and fought back, legally. Graham took the SEC to court, challenging their decision to cancel his event. The legal battle was intense and stretched over years, with both sides digging in deep. The question was clear. Was this a matter of public safety, or was it something else entirely? Finally, after years of back and forth, a Scottish judge made a ruling that shocked many. Sheriff John McCormick found no evidence that Franklin Graham would have delivered any hate speech. He even went as far as to label the cancellation by the SEC as a thinly veiled exercise in virtue signaling, accusing the venue of bowing to public pressure stirred up by political leaders online. But what's truly remarkable is the message he brings. Despite all the opposition, Franklin Graham remains focused on one thing: preaching the gospel. In his own words, "We are excited to return to London and Glasgow, and we believe this is God's timing